Hey, thanks for being with us today. George Noliff Outdoors, GeorgeNolliffOutdoors.com. We're here along the shores of Lake Erie, McGee East Marina, just over the breakwall out there, Lake Erie. We all know about the great walleye fishing on Lake Erie, but I had the chance to experience some really cool walleye and sauger fishing this week over in Illinois on the Illinois River with the Wired for Walleye guys, talking about Mike Hanson, JJ DeBernardi. Man, they showed me a good time over there. I want to share it with you. Check it out.
Mike's an excellent driver.
Excellent driver.
Excellent driver. You know what they say, the driver catches the fish.
Today we're out here in the Illinois River fishing up at Starved Rock, and the past couple of days we had a light rain which is driving the river up a little bit, probably coming in either from the Fox River or coming in from the Kankakee River. Looks like to me the river has came up about a foot. Doesn't seem to be too dirty, so we're gonna do a little testing today and run some crankbaits up in this shallow water, working up towards the dam, see if we can't find any post-spawn, pre-spawn saugers or walleyes today. These are some of the flicker shads that we'll be using today. Number 5, Bait Doctor Customs. There's a couple of the other colors that have been pretty decent for us lately. This one here has been really hot. Saugers just seem to have it completely choked. So we're going to start out with these flicker shads today, and then we're going to slowly move our way over to 3-way systems, and we'll be rolling with downriver custom tackle, painted. Them are Rapala floating number 9. You can run one in front, about a 12-inch lead, and run the orange and back, or whatever color your choice is. This is my personal preference on our Illinois River. These are my first 2 go-to baits. Oh yeah, we got a real nice one on here. She went ahead and hit that number 7 flicker shad. Oh yeah, here she comes in up there. It's gonna be a pretty decent fish though. Gonna try and ski him in there. About 12-13 inch sauger, Illinois River. Looks like some milking male right now. Alright, let's let that guy go. We went ahead after that number 9 flicker shad. Water flow, these fish will position themselves all up and down here, and sometimes it'll take you a pass or two to figure out where they're located at as far as depth-wise in this back channel, but when you do find them, you can start marking them. As you go through them and mark them, from the first fish bite to the last fish bite, you go back over that same pot of fish and you keep trying to make them go and go and go. Fish number 2. We're not even up the raceway halfway. Could be a good day for us today. This one here came on a long line number 7 flicker shad, I changed from number 9s back down to a little smaller bait, number 7, to see if they would hit, and didn't have this out there very long. She sure made an impact on that one. Feels like a little bit better fish here. Or it's just a good fighter. Sauger. Another Sauger for the day. Custom painted flicker shad there. George, I did a little something different here on this bait. I got out this product that we use now. There's 2 guys from out in Ohio that introduced this to me, Gary Zart and Paul Holtzheimer. It's called Pro Cure. And sometimes when the fishing gets a little slow, we like to put some on our baits, and it sure seems to put the fish back in the boat. Now I just put this on one bait out there right now. I mean, I literally just put it out there, and this is the one that went off. So that Pro Cure. You don't have to put on much. This is highly concentrated, so, you know, another fish on. We went ahead and that Pro Cure was working so good, we went ahead and put it on another line out here. So now we got 2 rods with it on, and you can see which rods it went. The ones with the Pro Cure. Thank you, Gary Zart.
Like to try and keep them a foot off the bottom if possible. A little upsy downsy here through the back channel. Hey, here we go. Not a very big fellow, but it's still fun. Looks like a little mixed breed, Saga. How's it feel, George? Staying down.
George throwing up the back channel here. Oh yeah, nice fish, dude. Very nice.
There we go.
That's a nice fish.
The last few weeks, me and Mike have been experimenting with a few products out there, and one of the bigger ones that's made a huge difference in our recent success is fish defunk. We've had some real good catches as of late, some nicer, much bigger fish than we're used to, and a lot more of them. And I want to say hands down that keeping my hands clean before you touch your baits has been a huge and vital part of that.
You got a fish on over there?
Oh man, hey, look at that. Speaking of the devil.
Fish on right now.
I said it once, I'll say it again. Every time before we go fishing, you gotta keep them snot-nosed, cigarette, gasoline, Twinkie fingers off your baits. It's as simple as taking one of them wipes each time, right before you head out onto the water. Put them between your hands and just rub them together. It'll eliminate all those odors, smells. As an industrial mechanic for a living, I'm covered in grease and oils all day long, and just last night I worked a full shift and came out onto the water today. You'll see me wiping my hands probably every 30 minutes or so. You never know what's gonna happen. This is a decent one. Look at that.
This is about where we caught that. On our first pass, we caught a few. Very nice fish. We keep them skiing up like that, George, so what that does is it stops them from rolling around and less fish you lose. Keep them underneath that surface. If you keep them underneath that water there, they like to roll and do that barrel roll, and they will go ahead and eject that lure right out of their mouth. So we keep them up on top and surf them across.
Tell me about the Illinois River fishery.
Illinois River fishing, about 10 years ago, the Asian carp had started coming through our river system from down west. And when they came through the river system, they came through as male or female mature fish. And what they're known for is they like to go back in these backwaters, these Asian carp, and they choke out the river shad and shiner populations. And in doing that, the walleyes and saugers seemed to disappear on us. So we had a really tough struggle there for about a 4-year span. We weren't catching as many fish as we are now as today. But over the years, as these Asian carp that came in, they started reproducing, and the saugers and walleye took them on as forage. So as they started eating on these Asian carp, they're full of protein, and they breed 3 times a year. Now they have plenty of bait in our river system, and they're gorging themselves on them. They're really putting on a lot of weight. They're putting on size. I mean, it's been nothing but good for us.